Perhaps you know the story already. You know the man bull is going to die in the labyrinth. I'm telling you the end of the play, but you know the end of the play already.
Yeah.
The bull is going to die in the labyrinth. Then he meets Icarus, the bird man, and the hero. Last but not least, the hero is always there on the prowl. Is trying to get you, because a hero is not a hero if he doesn't fight a battle. He doesn't kill the monster. Okay, then you will be today present in the last hour of the life of the Minotaurs. That is the last hour of his life. It's a play about being different, not being tolerated, believing in gods which doesn't exist, and gods which doesn't listen and not talk to us. I don't say much than that. Try to enjoy the play. Don't make pictures plays, please. We have official photographer today and official cameraman today that if you want, you can ask me the picture you get for free. The official pictures.
We go.
Yeah, you know, and don't forget to put on your telephone when you leave the theater. It's very important, because when the play will finish, perhaps it's someone waiting for you to say you have a contract of millions with a Paramount, something like that. Then don't forget. Now you can put it out, but then you put it on when we finish. Thank you in here, and then we have a greet and meet, and you can ask me things that I won't ask and answer you, or you can ask what you want. I will join, and then my actor will be here to rejoice you, to join you with a glass of something in the sunshine. Thank you. Enjoy the play.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Listen to me. I, Teseus, son of the air horse, I am arriving to dance with you and defeat you. Even if you hide, I will look for you in the bower of the labyrinth. You will not escape your destiny. Seahorse, carry your child on the way. Blackstorm, blows the sea wind the sails. Let the water be
Let
open.
the water be open.
The dead sails from my ship.
Wind, wings of the wind, fly higher to the impossible, fly further. Father, I want to beat the time, get to the sun, cross the space, my wings burning in desire to be myself. Light and everlasting, cloudless sky, water blue, fire spiral, cloudless sky, water blue, fire spiral, cloudless sky, water blue.
Shadow of the mountain bull,
Mountain boy,
give me your strength.
give me your strength.
Guide my steps.
Guide my steps.
You are my father.
You are my father.
Give me your hold.
Give me your heart.
Give me your breath.
Your breath.
Take away from me, your father,
Give me your father.
the horror of mirrors. Give me back the reflection in the eyes of the dead. Shadow of the bull.
Shadow of the bull.
Shadow of dread.
Shadow of dread.
Shadow of time.
Shadow of time.
Shadow of the bull.
Shadow of the bull.
Shadow of dread.
Shadow of dread.
Shadow of time.
Shadow of time.
Shadow of the bull. Shadow of dread. Shadow of time. Shadow of the bull. Shadow of dread.
Water blue.
Shadow of time.
Ice blue.
Shadow
Fire
of the bull.
spiral. Water blue.
Shadow of dread.
Ice blue.
Shadow
Fire
of
spiral. Water blue. Ice blue.
Shadow of dread.
Spiral of
Shadow of
fire.
time.
Spiral of fire.
Shadow of the bull.
Spiral of fire.
Shadow of
Spiral of
dread.
fire. Spiral of 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 fire. They are here. The pier was full of onlookers who pushed each other to see better. They were all the courts, the clergy, the army. From the morning, the populace was gathering. When they appeared on deck, there was clapping and shouting, and the sacred horn sounded. Silence! The king, with the mask of the bull, raised the double-edged axe, and the solemn rhythm of the big drums began. They landed. After the blessing, they were taken to the house of the bull. It was impressive.
I see them. They're young, every time younger.
The king and the priest asked for it, 7 fiefs and 7 virgins, the firstborn of each family, to weaken the nobility. But this time, there are only 6 young men.
7 is the sacred number.
6. There is an impostor among them.
An impostor.
Nobles sometimes buy the life of the slave in exchange for the life of their children.
Miserable.
Aristocrats.
Who is he?
Teseus, son of Aegeus, king of Athens.
I see him. He stands out from the others.
You are learning how to think. Yes, he is not dark. He is not from the coast. He comes from the north, race of invaders.
Royal prince.
He bribed a slave who came in his place to get to you. He says that he will kill you. And he will do it. And what's more, he wants to dance only with you.
Is he not afraid of me?
He challenged you. He stabbed your effigy in the sage with the sword of his father, the king. You are already dead.
How is he?
Boastful, like princes are, and handsome. Your sisters Ariadna and Phaedra didn't take their eyes off him. By killing you, he will become a hero. He will go up to the altars below the demigods.
And what have I done that he hates me so much?
Nothing at all. But it's for the tribute of the hostages that Minos demands every 7 years, so that you satisfy your desires.
I do not demand victims. I enjoy them so that the rite is fulfilled. The priests say the gods ask for it.
My father Daedalus, who is very resourceful, he knows the mechanism of all the things. He invents miracles and wonders. He knows that the altars are empty, that the idols are hollow. Gods exist only in the mind and desire of men. But the king, the priest, and the army, they control us with them to know how far we can fall. Don't forget that with weapons, armies manufacture kingdoms and gods.
He wants to kill me. Why?
He's a prince. In Athens, his king disputes our for dominion of the seas. To inherit the crown, he has to perform an heroic act. The fame of destroying the myth. He meets his destiny.
I will talk to him. If he sees me as I am, he will understand. He will understand it's not the fault of the Minotaur.
If you talk to him, he will convince you of his own reason. Greeks have invented 2 secret weapons to dominate men: politics and philosophy.
Teach me, Icarus. Teach me and I will beat him.
Don't even try it, Asterion. Politics and philosophy bring neither pleasure nor happiness.
Pleasure? Happiness? You never talked to me about that.
Because it is useless to know. You tire me. You make me think.
Explain it to me.
Let's see. Politics, it is the art of convincing others for the reason that we do not have. Happiness instead is... Better this way. Happiness is being free of impulses and desires that... I don't know. I don't have time.
Time. Again, what is time?
Time is the measure of movement between the past and the future. Past is what ceases to exist, and the future is what does not yet exist. But there are many futures. As time moves on, there are always other futures, reliant perceptions of time that are not seen or felt, but you will recognize them when it happens.
I do not...
Nothing of the past ceases to exist. And the future is something uncertain that will also happen.
I do not understand. I do not understand you.
Time. It is the space between the moments when we are together and the moments when we'll never see each other again.
Icarus? Icarus, where are you? Do not leave me.
Here I am.
Where? Where?
Here I am.
You feel me.
Why are you
You feel
hiding?
the mystery.
What is the mystery?
It's the great forger of fears. My father, Daedalus, is not a great artist. He's just an imaginer, an artifice, a creator of illusions. His gadgets are always shrouded in mystery, always tailored and at the service of politics and power, which is the great mystery. Man uses power to dominate other men, even knowing that they submit to his own invention. My father, the great calculator, the grand master of the mysteries of the prince, of the priest, and the armies. He knows and intuits what political mechanism the power needs to protect itself. His greatest genius
And his vulnerable spot.
But when the king and his people see their mission accomplished, the creator of the mystery will be eliminated to save the secret. Daedalus knows that the king controls all the roads of land and sea. He suggested him the methods to do it. But Magnus cannot control the sky. Daedalus studied the flight of the birds and the routes of the winds. He knows that his salvation is in heaven. He invented wings to cross space and flee for wings, and I have stolen them to escape from here.
Escape from the labyrinth.
Yes! I will not fulfill the hopes of others. I will not be like the others wants to see me. I will be myself until my last consequences. In the labyrinth, the only thing free is the wing. If I manage to escape, then I will destroy the wings so that the mystery triumphs. These tangled corridors and these impregnable walls are enough for you. You don't know another word. Come with me, Asterion. Escape the labyrinth. Be reborn. I offer you wings. You and I together. We will stop being two.
One night, I left the labyrinth, guided by the ball of red thread Ariadne gave me.
The ball of the red thread, yes. Another invention of my father. You know, when I fly from the heights, I see other worlds.
I want to know. I need to know.
No one expects you to know. They made you like this, and it is not your guilt.
What is guilt?
Something that happens later. Your half human thinks about the after, but your animal half always lives in the now.
I'm the bull man, and you are the bird man.
You belong to the earth, and I belong to the air. Space calls me, you bear the mockery. I live in my mind, and you are prisoner in your body. My wings lift me to other skies. Your paws and hooves hold you to the ground. We could have been different, but we are what we are. At the time of changing things, we make incompatible decisions without return. If we insist on change everything, we will never change anything. The only way to bring about change is to always do the same thing. The gods do not help us. Maybe they can free us from doubt. Sometimes we think we remember aromas, flavors, clouds. But there are merely suggestions from memory. The sky is like the sea. The winds are the oars and the sails. But the wind always remains the wind. Nothing we think you know is real.